Welcome back to the program. Our next guests are not exactly the faces you would expect behind the music and dance that they perform.
True indeed. One is a professional dancer who has performed classical Indian dance in many parts of the world. And the other, well, he's an accomplished sitar player who picked up the traditional Indian musical instrument at the age of 5.
At the age of 5, whoa. I wonder what I was doing then. Anyway, Singaporean Chinese Lau Kok Wai and Krishna Tan will be sharing their unique talent at an upcoming concert this weekend as part of the Celebrate Drama Festival 2007 in Singapore.
And they join us right now in studio this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So I got to ask you, I mean, when you go and tell people what you do they say, but you're Chinese? Oh, but you know...
it is unusual, isn't
Krishna,
it?
why don't you start telling us, how did you get into playing the sitar? And at the age of 5?
Yep. I grew up in a musical environmental home, and my dad taught me how to play the sitar when I was 5. And yeah, because he wanted to share something in common with me and share his love with me. So naturally, I just grew up loving it more and more.
Curious question, is this a standard size for a sitar instrument?
Yeah, this is standard size.
Did you start with this?
No.
I was like 5
I had it
years old.
customized.
How are you going to handle it? Is it easy to pick it up?
Nope. Lots of practice.
Yep, practice makes perfect, of course.
And Kok Wai, you are doing you're doing an Indian classical dance known as Bharatanatyam. Is that right? Okay, tell us a bit more about that. Again, how?
Well, being a dancer, I've always been interested in things that are to do with movement and performance. I've always been intrigued with Bharatanatyam because I think at first it was exotic. The makeup, you know, the eyes, the rhythm, the bells, you know. But as I grew to learn more about it, I realized it's a total theatre because the dancer has to dance to rhythm, has to mime and gesture, and the face has to tell a story. To me, it's a one-man theatre performance. And that's what intrigued me about Bharatanatyam. Is
it the sort of dance that's choreographed, or do you come up with it on the spot, you improvise along the way?
No, you definitely have to choreograph it. It's very structured. In fact, the beauty of it is that it's actually as structured as any Western dance forms like ballet or jazz. It's just that it's usually done in a narrative context. There's a story. In fact, what we're doing for this Friday and Saturday is part of an excerpt from the Ramayana. We're telling a story of Rama and his brother Lakshmana.
Are you two working together on this?
Yes, and this cool family here, they are going to play and accompany us, and we're very glad to be collaborating with you know, young people who are interested in the classical art form, especially in the Indian art form.
Right.
Wonderful.
So Krishna, you're not just the only one playing, your whole family? I mean, your folks, your parents are going to be joining you as well?
No, they're not going to join us for this, but my dad plays many instruments, and my brother plays the tabla.
Okay.
My sister is into theatre.
Right.
And my mom is like our pillar of support.
Wow, you have the whole family.
She brings the food for the practices, and then
she's the most important one.
That's right.
I'm sure your mom will be glad to hear that. Well, Sunday afternoons, the whole family comes together and you put up a performance. Is that how you spend Sunday afternoons? I'm thinking a whole family of musicians.
We don't really spend time, as in, not the whole family, but just me, my brother and my father, because my sister, she's doing something else and not really interested, but she always loves to hear us and support us, so we also support her. And
how heavy is this instrument?
you can try it.
Yep, okay.
just don't drop it.
Yeah.
How much is this?
This
is priceless. This is from my father's guru to me.
Wow.
To my father and to me.
So it has I mean, family value has a story. It's not as heavy as it looks.
Okay, now I gotta give it a try. But is it anything like playing a guitar? I'm just looking at the strings and I'm guessing. I mean,
no, this is different.
Is there any instrument, like Chinese instrument, that's similar to this?
Let me think.
No,
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you know what? Could you play for us for maybe a favorite piece of yours, just to hear the sound of it?
Okay.
It's wonderful.
There you go. This piece is Rag Gamot.
Okay.
That didn't sound very traditional at all. That sounded like a jazzed up kind of, you know.
with a modern twist, of course.
Is that the kind of music that's going to be featured at the concert this weekend?
No, it's quite different because we are part of a story, a context. So it's going to be a bit more spiritual and kind of more mellow. But at the end, in the grand finale, he and his brother Govinda will come out and just take the house down with their usual, robust and rigorous rendition of their favorite pieces.
What's unique about this performance compared to the other performance? I heard you mention something about you need to do something that's compulsory before each.
Yes, it's like a ritual. We are part of the show called Greater Than Love, which is part of the Celebrate drama this coming weekend.
Right.
And it's really to celebrate the love of the arts, especially among young people. As you know, the Singapore Drama Educators Association promotes arts education among young people. So it's great collaborating with young people like Krishna and Govinda to show that when you love the art, it doesn't matter whether you're a student or a teacher or a performer. We all come together for the love greater than, something greater than love itself, is passion. And there will be 3 stories, one featuring myself and Krishna and my brother Leon, to show our love, how our love for music and art has transpired through our parents, and how their love for the arts also has become part of us. And that is a story about 2 young people negotiating the trials and tribulations of growing up, love, and career. And there's also a short Malay play that brings everything together. So at the end, we're all going to come out together and do something like a mandala on the floor, placing our favorite objects on the floor to signify what we love and to mark our, our passion for them.
Well, definitely something to look forward to. Krishna, how old are you?
Coming 18.
Coming 18. Okay. So how far are you going to take this interest in this field of yours?
As far as I can. I hope to fly overseas and travel to perform and share my interest and my passion with everyone as a service to society.
Well, it's great to see this passion growing.
Yeah, well, good luck to you guys. I mean, we hope people will come down. The themes, as you mentioned, of the performance this weekend, very, very real to most people, I guess, in a different context with different music. So it will be an unusual treat for many people.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Just hang in there for a while because we want to listen more.
Yeah, we want to get you to play us a bit more.
So our guests this morning, Lau Kok Wai and Krishna Tan, who will be performing at the Arts House in Singapore, like we mentioned before, 27th and 28th of July. We're going to say our bye here.
That's right. We're going to wrap up Primetime Morning for this Monday. But of course, we're back tomorrow with another exciting program. And as we do that, we're going to leave you with the sounds of Krishna. He's going to play us. You're going to play us
a
piece, something. We'll leave it up to you. Surprise us. That's it. See you. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Take it away, Krishna. That's amazing how you make that.